What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Down Forward Punch. I know we've been gone for a very long time.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute, but we were here recording last time. But obviously, like me and Sheesh always do, something was off about our recording.
Yeah.
Not going to say whose fault it was there.
Let's not use "and." Let's just say it was me.
Just like when we got the flow going again and I go and edit and realize both our shots were shot in different resolution. It's like, wow, another waste gone down the pipe.
Oh, yeah. So it was my fault to shoot at 60 frames per second because the last time I used it, I used my camera to record video. I just changed it and I thought everything just went back to normal. And then going to last week's shot, just hit record and then I left, I gave you the files. I gave you the file for you to edit.
Trace back your steps now, huh?
Yeah, no, because that's what happened. I'm like, oh, yeah, did I edit? No, I didn't edit. I just took the file, but I never touched it. And then it's when you tried to edit it, you noticed, like, what the hell's going on here?
Man, I was feeling pretty good about that. I was like, oh, the first one down in a while.
Yeah.
But we're not even going to kid ourselves. It's been that kind of year. And, you know, a number of things had to go by for me individually and for Shay as well. But for me, a little bit more prominent and significant in terms of needing some time. So I just took some time off. Time off from work and time off from pretty much everything.
Yeah.
But we're at the end of 2021. A year coming to arrive. God knows what the heck is around the corner.
Yeah.
Now they got this...
Omnicron variant.
Omnicron.
Now it's
what is it again?
Omnicron. Now it's like
who named that?
Now it's somebody who loves Transformers.
Named that?
You know,
that's like literally what it sounds.
Yeah, Omnicron maximized.
Right?
It was once an Omnicar that came from a world of robotics.
Yeah.
And the key to our life was discovered on Earth.
Yeah.
And now we need the humans' help to find it.
Yeah.
Humans, ever so weak.
Captain Planet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the Transformer, you know what I mean? You always felt like, I'm going to help the aliens. Optimus Rhyme.
Yeah. Optimus Rhyme. That's like that's hip hop, bro. Hey yo.
It's like those
His bars are too hot, man. Damn.
Fear Mania.
Oh yeah.
You watch the news and the way they just talk, honestly, this is what the news is, okay?
Yeah.
The news is this. The news is a bunch of people, like professional musicians, that come and sit in the studio. Kind of like what the hell we're trying to achieve here with lighting. Every time we're here, we're trying to shoot a different type of lighting because we want to, see what our options is. It's, creativity, take different shots. And so with news anchors, like news media in general, I feel like it's a bunch of people that come and sit down like musicians. They have one person who's like the production manager. He's got the little tuner thing.
Yeah.
He tunes all instruments. So they're all like professional musicians. You have your string instruments, your this, your that, drum, percussion. And then the production manager kind of tunes everybody in and they all look at each other. And right before they go live and start their stream,
Yeah.
It's just an instrument. They're just playing an instrument, bro. And it's the instrument. It's like the same shit over and over again. You know, I usually watch news when I eat breakfast, but 10 minutes of this shit, and I'm already disgusted and sick of everything.
Yeah.
Because you hear the same shit, and now it's just like it's ramping up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Delta variant. You better not lay down your. You know.
Yeah.
And then now it's what? Omnicore?
It's Omnicron. Omnicron.
Am I naming a corporation without even
it sounds
realizing
like
that they
a corporation
exist?
now. Omnicron Limited.
Omnicron Limited.
Yeah.
We're here for your future. Get with us for enterprise level.
Five shareholders.
Welcome to the technology of 5G.
COVID has plummeted, or has it? You know?
Like, yo, what's the next thing they're gonna come out with? It has to be a lot more scarier and like than Encore. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like that thing. I was watching Oblivion the other day with Tom Cruise. The thing, what is it called? The stupid ass alien invasion entity thing that takes over. The It's not called Hex.
I never watched the movie.
Oh gosh, what is that alien? Some tech like
Yeah.
the movie's Oblivion,
Yeah.
and I think it's called Tech or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
man, this virus thing is taking on a dramatic variations. I'm gonna take that cursing out because I told you I'm not trying to curse on this camera, but this shit's getting out of hand, and they're all playing the same shit, and everybody
Yeah.
can't travel now, and
Yeah.
vaccine efficacy.
Yeah, all flights connected to South Africa, unfortunately canceled, and all these other surrounding areas. But it's just ridiculous. I can't take it seriously. Like,
You know what I mean, bro?
but it's like somebody just coughed in another country. It's like, oh,
Right?
Their cough sounds quite hoarse. We gotta stay away from them.
And hey, update. You know, we this channel didn't get as much traction, but in the beginning we talked about COVID and all that type of shit for anybody who's been with us in the beginning.
Yeah,
But honestly, it's getting stupid. It's getting stupid, and more
is.
people are throwing away their rights, and they don't care anywhere. It's just submission mania. And for anybody's, for the viewers' information, they want to know, I had to walk out on my job. Straight up, I'm saying it right now publicly.
yeah,
I don't care. I had to stand up for what was right.
yeah,
And I felt a violation of my rights and my charter of rights that are granted to me as a Canadian citizen, along with my human rights and a whole bunch of other shit.
yeah.
And it's like everybody's flipping over, bro.
It's like you
Everybody's
can't force me to take it.
Everybody's taking off their
I have choice, so give me choice to do it, and then after I'm giving you my choice, and you're like, no, sorry, not the right choice. You know?
What's next, Sheesh? What's next? It seems like everybody's taking off their pants and
Well,
grabbing their ankles
Come on,
real
now.
quick.
You know what they're doing? It's
Real
like,
quick.
Don't they want 6-month-olds to have the shots now?
Bro, that's criminal.
That's crazy.
That's criminal.
Yeah.
You know what it was before? The people who were least affected by this
Yeah.
were young, healthy adults and kids, right?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about your toddlers. If they're running around,
Yeah.
you're fine. Toddlers is autoimmune, efficient. Don't even affect them. Then it became, they might be slightly affected. Then, the different classes of people that were eligible for vaccines
Yeah.
started coming through. And we, the healthy young ones and kids and infants and children
Yeah.
weren't even in that class. And now it's like you have to get it.
Yeah. Well, the
And-
goalposts kept
and-
changing.
And the thing
You know?
is, the hysteria and the fear they're putting on parents. Like parents, our lives are on freeze because they're trying to figure out how I'm going to reintegrate my kids back into school and society when everybody's telling me I should vaccinate them. But a year ago, they were the last people to be vaccinated.
Yeah,
And,
and-
it's like, what's your reach for normal life?
Yeah.
That's so. Imagine you have. I mean, me and you don't have kids, bro.
Yeah.
But imagine you have kids, and there's all these people looking around saying to themselves, "I have to vaccinate." Wait a minute now.
Well, it's the stress with already being a parent that they have to take care of, and it's the most important to them. And then now with the more fear mongering that you're putting out there, you're like really putting it on the parents now. It's like, hey, well, you know what? Maybe it's going to be your fault if your kid gets sick. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like, hey, we're already dealing with enough. Don't you think I'm already worrying about just my kid being not even just healthy, just like, hey, I just want to raise them, right? And all this other things, like all the other things that just come with being a parent come first, right? And then now you're just putting in this fear where it's like, oh, well, you know what? There's a chance your kid still might spread it. You know, what if he gets really sick? What if your young kid dies? Do you want to live with that? You know, it's like you just keep like hinting at things to make them feel like they're not good enough as parents if they're not going to be doing the right thing as far as, yeah, let's give my kid the vaccine.
Well, you're talking about wanting to parent and these tough decisions. Habibi, it sounds like we're going into a timeline, and in society where your kids are probably not gonna be yours anymore.
Yeah.
The whole concept of your children that are biologically yours and belong to you in terms of a family unit,
Yeah.
which is autonomous in its decision, and the deciding factor and the guardianship kind of waters down to the father and mother.
Yeah.
That's being stripped away now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, your kids are not yours. You know who they belong to?
The government.
The Republic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's what's going on with this shit, bro. and everybody's just like, eh,
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, we know better for your kids than you do. That's what they're kind of telling us.
and people are like screaming, "Come take my rights and freedoms away, please, so I can feel normal.
Yeah,
so I can
want
feel
to go
safe.
back to normal. You know, it's like we're
What is
almost there.
What is normal
Yeah.
at this point, bro? Honestly,
Yeah.
what is normal?
Yeah,
Forget about all of these legislation for health and safety. Let's talk about socioeconomics, right? Or, a number of issues that affect society as a whole,
yeah,
whether it's morality or safety or what makes sense anymore?
nothing makes sense. As you said, that it's like they want us to just go along with it. Like, hey, we've come this far already. This is what's happening. We're
This is
we're
crazy.
almost there. It's like they keep saying we're almost there, but it's like and
That-
then you move the finish line. It's like, oh, we're almost there again.
How long? That's very true, bro.
It's like the goalpost is always moving, and here's the thing. So
If I ever
there's a
hear-
lot of like people that I follow on Instagram who are in the health field. So it's like not so much like being a doctor or a nurse themselves, but in like chiropractic and all those other positions. And these people are the ones who spoke for the vaccine and whatnot. But then this is the part that
Police.
this is the part that's like make me laugh about it, because they're even getting sick of these mandates or things moving. They're like, one of the guys that I follow.
There were supporters before.
Yeah, they're supporters, but then now it's just like, one of his arguments is like, well, of course, people are gonna keep losing trust for you when all you do is move the goalpost. How do you expect people to actually stick with what your plan is or what you're putting forth when for them it's like, hey, I thought I'm in the safe zone now. Why do you keep asking me to do more? I thought once I had the vaccine, am I
Safe
not
zone.
okay to just keep going? I thought we were getting back to normal, as you said. I thought normal was on its way.
There is no normal anymore. What is normal?
Yeah.
Honestly, what is normal?
And that's the problem. Like, going back to the thing with kids. So you see even a lot of people that I've seen post like on stories, it's like they're speaking on behalf of other people's positions as parents. They're like, one story I said, like their caption said, hey guys, we're almost there, like, and it was around the time that, now kids were allowed to take the vaccines. Like they're pushing that forward. So it's like, we're almost there. It's like, hey, you don't even have kids. So what do you talk about? We're almost there. That's not up to you to just be like, push it on behalf of parents, Right? Like, yeah, you think, maybe that now kids are getting vaccines, everything's going to return back to as it should be, but don't speak on behalf of other people. That's what you're kind of doing, right?
Everybody's become an unofficial PR representative of Ottawa Public Health or
Yeah, people have choices over their own life. So don't just be like, hey, yeah, your kid should get vaccinated. Like, shut up.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah,
That's what you should do. You should shut your mouth.
What-
Perfect time to bring that drunk
Yeah.
Irishman and
Yeah.
get him to.
Wasn't like a moment ago, not a moment ago, it's been like almost 2 years now. Wasn't it before, like, it started from, hey, you should get vaccinated. Then it's just like, hey, the rest of your family should get vaccinated. Then it's like, hey, now the kids should get vaccinated. And then now it's just like, what was it? Was it Christine Tam? What was her name? The health, for Canada, the health minister.
Chief
Yeah.
medical officer.
Yeah. There was, I would have to double check, but I'm sure it was in that headline where her picture was included, where it was saying how, 6-month-olds, now it's about time that they need to get vaccinated, or like, that's like the next step. Right?
Bro, let's stop talking about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm already, all I'm saying is it's just getting crazy and nobody's betting an eye. And like you said, you keep moving the goalpost. You keep moving the goalpost, and every time you're making this new restriction and this new change in lifestyle, the number of people agreeing to it, I think, is getting smaller because people have given up so much and people wanted to, self-identify as...
Yeah.
As I'm contributing, I'm doing whatever you've asked me to do,
Yeah.
and they're getting sick.
Yeah. The majority of them.
Like that's how bad things are. That the institutionalized, regardless of what people might interpret that as, which is, in my opinion, is a very, very quick description of those who are just like, take it. You know what I mean? Just give it to me, type thing.
Yeah.
In terms of everything, I don't mean it in terms of a shot or whatever. No rules.
Yeah.
Anything to restrict whatever it is, you know, your rights as a citizen. So you could, you know, falsely believe that it's your way of securing and getting back to life.
Yeah.
These people that institutionalized, they're so quick at it. But even they are getting sick, which goes to show you
Yeah.
how bad do things need to get before people are like, yo,
Yeah. The efficacy of these vaccines don't mean anything.
I don't know.
You know.
But on a better note, the year's coming to an end, and I don't know. You know, some people were saying something about March, these things not being existing anymore. I don't
Yeah,
know. That
whatever,
idea
man.
sounds nice, but
How many times has like, what's it? Not Rob Ford, Doug. Wait, no,
Doug Ford?
Doug Ford.
Doug Ford,
You
yeah.
know, who's like, oh yeah, he keeps bringing up the idea even last year of what we've been going through and how things would be like, oh no, this is the last time we gotta experience it. It's the last time. It's like, no, don't tell me lies. You know? Don't lie to my face.
I think I'm ready to have some food.
Yeah,
That Chinese sounds about nice and right now, eh?
yeah,
The following is provided by Asia Gardens.
yeah. Order now or regret it.
Chinese takeout delivery. Great taste. Prince of Wales access.
Yeah, the number 10 special.
The number 10
Number 10
special,
special.
for anybody
And their
watching.
spicy wings.
Oof.
You can't go wrong with their spicy wings. It's a one-of-a-kind dry wing in Ottawa.
If you live around the Prince of Wales and Hogsback area,
Yeah.
and you're looking for nice Chinese takeout, Asia Gardens.
Yeah.
Do I have your approval for this message?
Exactly.
Thank you guys for being with us. We're hopefully trying to close out the year with a few episodes and getting back into the flow of things. As much as we'd love to talk about why we were gone, who gives a shit? We're moving things along, and this is what you got to do. You got to check along, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Just that here, you're trekking along, son.
Yeah.
That's all.
Get her done.
Get her done, bud.
Yeah.
So, like and subscribe. We're going to get the flow again. Please share our video links to friends and family. And we're going to start mixing up our content. Thank you. And you guys take it easy. Peace.